827, I'm Tom Whalen with Dee Dee, Sean, and our Shockley Honda Pet of the Week, Willow. You may be able to hear Willow kind of, breathing, panting, running around the studio. You can see a photo of him at WFRE.com social tab, my Twitter page, my social page. Dee Dee, where'd Willow come from?
Well, Willow came to us as a stray. Willow is a 5-year-old brindle mixed pit, and he doesn't look, other than the brindle color, he doesn't look very pit, but we're pretty sure he has at least part pit because of his color and coat. He looks retrieverish, long tail, and about 50 pounds, 55 pounds. And he came to us as a stray, but he had a microchip. So we were able to find his owner, and they don't wish to have him returned. So they were able to tell us, we were right about his age, that he was born in 2006, and that they said June of 2006. So he's looking for a new home.
And I've become almost jaded about these stories, but what I read into this is Willow was abandoned, dumped. And didn't they know he was microchipped and the animal control was going to get a hold of him?
Well, I don't know if that, you could also say if he took off from their house.
Oh, yeah, and they thought, well, that's okay.
Right.
Let him go.
Sometimes people, when they have a dog that won't stay home, they feel like the dog isn't loyal, doesn't like them, isn't trainable. And, of course, with kids, too. If you put them out in the backyard alone, they'll go do stuff.
They should have taken him to the shelter and made that explanation instead of having probably a dangerous transition where he was a stray.
Yeah,
anything could have happened.
Exactly. If they knew they weren't able to take care of him, then there's no charge for bringing a dog to the shelter for Frederick residents. So, yeah, that's definitely a safe way to go. Beautiful,
sweet dog. A brindle coat means he's got that. Describe that. I mean, it's almost like a tiger-like
tiger
coat.
Stripe.
Tiger stripe. Really handsome guy and very sweet guy.
He is very sweet dog. He likes kids. He likes other dogs. He's outgoing. He was good in the car, but he whined a little bit. And the only thing that is common to shelter dogs about that is if they haven't ridden in the car very often, the car rides are usually traumatic. Vet dropped off at the shelter.
Sean's driving or anything like that.
No, actually, he wanted to go with Sean in the car. But the longer the car ride got, the more apprehensive he got about what was going to happen. But now that we got out of the car and we'll be going back to the shelter, he'll be fine.
If you were to adopt our Shockley Honda Pet of the Week, Willow, you would receive a care package to start your new life with your new family from Crossroads Animal Referral and Emergency, which would include treats and supplements and toys and dishes.
And he may be going to Shockley with you.
He is going to be, that's a big announcement. I'm going to be at Shockley Honda this Saturday from noon to 2, and you guys are going to be there in full force. What are we going to be offering there?
U.S. What's the name of the?
What's the acronym?
Uniting. It's Uniting to Save Animals, but they have US 2A, and they've raised tens of thousands of dollars to spay and neuter pets.
Nice.
So they will be there offering a rabies clinic.
Okay.
There's going to be a microchip clinic. Sean's going to be there. Willow's probably going to be there unless he's adopted.
All right. Okay. Well, hopefully he'll find a home. Rabies clinic means people will be bringing their animals to be inoculated that day. What's the instructions for that?
In a carrier, on a leash, with a harness.
Okay. And that's going to be this Saturday, and I imagine it'll be going on throughout the day. But I'm going to be there from noon to 2. I'm looking forward to this. Willow, I hope you have a home before then. And if people go to my Facebook or Twitter page, you see this sweetheart and learn his story. Virtually abandoned after 5 years by his family.